we come back from closed session.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
And again, need to approve the closed session minutes dated April 19th, 2022. I have a motion to approve those.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Item number 2 is ratification of the contract between the Murphysboro Board of Education and the Murphysboro Education Association. I have a motion to approve that.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mrs. Evaldi? Yes. Mr. Beavers?
Yes. Motion carried. Number 3 is non-renewal support personnel.
Yes, that is Rebecca Martin at Carruthers.
I have a motion to approve that.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
Mrs. Evaldi?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yes. And number 4, recognition of contractual continued service.
Audrey Stewart, Shelby Allfield, Matthew Baltzell, Chelsea McKinney, Morgan Smith Hall, Alex Hiller, April Bartnick, Lucas Stegman, Sheree Skoffick, Lauren Rathert, Leanne Gray, and Rebecca Bastian.
I have a motion to approve that.
So moved.
And a second.
Second. Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mrs. Evaldi? Yes. Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yes. Number 5, employments.
Riley Haar, General Kindergarten, Brittany Kurbs, General Kindergarten, Zakara Nelson, MHS Guidance Counselor, Hunter Shockley, MMS ELA 6th grade, Jody Davis, MMS ELA 6th grade, Brandon Petty, MMS 7th grade, Riley Marinati, General Johnny Logan, social work intern.
I have a motion to approve those certified hires.
So moved.
And a second.
Second. Go ahead.
Mrs. Evaldi? Yes. Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yes. And non-certified.
Chrissy Odell is Murphysboro High School Student Council's co-sponsor, and Maggie Stewart as the nurse at Carruthers.
Motion to approve those recommendations.
So moved.
And a second.
Second. Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Evaldi? Yes. Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yes. Have a need for an involuntary transfer.
Yes, Leslie Van Zant will be moving up to Murphysboro Middle School for next year.
Have a motion to approve that.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
Mrs. Evaldi? Yes. Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yes. And we have a voluntary transfer.
Yes, Carla Baker will be moving from the Bigs to the Little. She'll be going from Murphysboro Middle School 7th grade math to General John A. Logan 1st grade.
And a motion to approve that.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Evaldi? Yes. Mr. Beavers?
Yes. Summer school teachers.
Jennifer Good, Jacob Moore, Rachel Chamness, Kristen Ryman, Rebecca Clover, Patricia Thompson, and Jane Roden.
Motion to approve those. You're doing the student workers too?
And also the summer student workers, Dante Minor, Lenny Tweedy, Haley Terrence, Hayden Sullivan, Kashayla Farr, and Taylor Stone Popejoy.
And a motion to approve summer school.
So moved.
And a second.
And a second.
Mrs. Evaldi? Yes. Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yes. Need to-
Permission to post the long-term substitute positions at each school.
So
Motion
moved.
to approve those. And a second.
Second.
It was the motion.
No,
Who was
I
first?
was,
You were.
no, he seconded. I was clarifying 4 people, or 4.
We're gonna post 4 positions
Right.
and see how that goes.
Mrs. Evaldi? Yes. Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Mrs. Brazel?
Yes.
Mr. Beavers?
Yes. Motion carried. Need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.